Hi, my name is Shaylee Patel. My speech is going to be about the re-examination of driver's license due to age. Around the ages of 60 and 70, millions of people, such as my grandparents, experience vision impairment and other psychological disabilities with driving. So why do people think it's okay to encourage elderly citizens to drive without any strict laws put in place for their safety and others? This issue is now more prominent than ever because life expectancy is increasing. Therefore, people will be driving much longer than they did before. I want to do my persuasive speech about how elderly citizens should be required to retake the driver's license test to ensure the safety of Americans. Today, I will cover background information about the medical reasons involved in driving safely and different state laws implemented for elderly citizens. According to the American Optometric Association website, adult vision 41 to 60 years of age retrieved on April 2nd, 2014. The first reason why re-examination of driver's licensure is a must is due to visual testing. Vision impairment is the #1 reason for re-examination at a certain age. During the early 40s, people experienced difficulty due to seeing close-up objects. This can progress over time if not treated. At this age, adults can also become extra sensitive to the lighting, which can visually impair their vision as well. This visual impairment is called presbyopia. There are certain changes that occur due to this disease, such as need for more light, problems with glare, changes in color perception, and reduced tear production. According to the CGA website, requirement in other states for elderly drivers renewing driver's license retrieved April 2nd, 2014, many states are differentiated in manners of vision testing. Only 10 states require vision tests for a certain age, whose threshold is inconsistent in all states. Some vision tests are conducted at 40, while others are as far apart as the age of 75. Only 2 states, Illinois and New Hampshire, require road tests at the age of 75. Many states have laws stating that age cannot be a factor for re-examination. Now that you know a little background information, let's turn our attention to the Consumer Report website. New car laws drive into books in 2014, retrieved April 2nd, 2014. Updates in driving laws and policies over the years and throughout different states is another reason why the re-examination of elderly driver's license should be required. Policy changes over the years equal to longer lifetime expectancy. Due to the longer life expectancy of people nowadays, drivers will be operating a vehicle for a much longer period of time. During this time period, driving policies can change due to constructive progression. Policy changes in different states. People who drive also will travel to different states, which also encompasses policy changes. Certain states may or may not require you to use a cellular device while driving or may have age restriction for that. Child safety restrictions are also applicable to this topic. Many grandparents may be driving their grandkids around without properly ensuring their safety. According to the CDC's website, older adult drivers get the facts retrieved April 2nd, 2014. The last reason is that elderly citizens are more likely to have a medical condition that can impair the way they drive. Their medical complications become a distraction on the road, making it unsafe. Fatal car crashes start at age 75, mostly because of injury and medical conditions amongst older drivers rather than a higher amount of crashes occurring. This website also recommends older drivers to have their eyes checked by an eye doctor at least once a year. They are at risk to themselves and other drivers on the road. This would not be such a big issue if this did not involve the safety of other drivers. Once a driver begins to operate a vehicle, they may take on the responsibility of not only themselves, but others as well. Today, we have discussed vision impairment as well as other medical issues for the elderly. We have also covered the various laws set into place for them. I hope to have proven that there is a need for a change in the way that driving laws are set for the elderly. I do not wish for all older people to stop driving, but to simply reemphasize safe driving for all risk ages, such as the older population. There needs to be a re-examination of the driver's license test due to these reasons as stated previously. I know I will be safer if there's a law implemented for my safety and for the safety of my grandparents.